So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Charlotte County, Florida. At least I believe it's in Florida. I saw some palm trees and I believe it's Florida. And if somebody has different information, please let me know in the comment section. At any rate, we have one of the stupidest frauditors on the planet. And when I say stupid, I mean really stupid. Floyd Wallace, yes indeed. Used to hang out with Princess Patty Cakes and Earl Warden until they found out that they were using him, just getting him arrested for clicks and views on their own channel. But today he's with some other frauditors. Enjoy.
Back off, though. You can film all you want. Stand over there. I said you can film all you want. Go back over there, please.
This is the idiot behind the camera, Floyd. I've been watching Floyd for a very long time, ever since Princess Patty Cakes and his good buddy Earl Warden used Floyd as bait for the police. And Floyd was so stupid he didn't know he was being used as bait. His claim to fame is he always keeps his hands in his pocket or at least one hand behind his back, claiming he has an itchy back. Ooh, that's a good way to wind up on the pavement with some hot lead in you. The level of stupidity on Frauditors never ceases to amaze me. Why would you walk up to an open police door on a car and stick your camera in there? Oh, because the door was open, that's why.
A few minutes later.
Step away from my vehicle right now. Step back. Get back. Do you not know how to listen? You have no problem you filming, but you will get away from me and my stop. You're obstructing my stop. If I have to pay attention to you and I can't watch him.
Go do your job, man. I ain't stopping you from doing your job.
If I have to pay attention to you.
Get a supervisor here,
I
man.
am one.
You
left your door open like that, or you back off? Nope. If you don't move back so I can conduct my stop, I will arrest you.
That sounded fairly clear to me. Back up or you will be arrested. Of course, I'm not a frauditor. I have common sense.
What's your badge number, dude, since you're giving us orders?
Is that a state code?
Yeah, move back. You're
back.
interfering with the traffic.
No, I'm not. Do your job, man. Go do your job.
We haven't said a word to that guy.
Hey, what's your name and badge number since you're giving us orders?
Harper Store for 2788. Please up on the curb.
This guy left his car with the door wide open.
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
The whole time. He's been at that stop.
Get back.
Stand back.
On the curb.
Let him
I
do
told
his.
you to get on the curb.
Let him do his work.
Go do your work,
I
man.
will arrest you for obstruction because I cannot deal with this stop.
Bro, go do your job, man.
McDonald's.
Go do your job, man.
I think Floyd is jealous of the police officers because they have a real job. In fact, they have a career with a good retirement pension. And what does Floyd have? Only an arrest record that prevents him from getting a real job like that.
Then go get a job at
Go
McDonald's.
do your job, man.
That's stupid. We can stand here quietly and record, or you guys can act stupid. I mean, that's just crazy.
Can I have your name for identification purposes?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, you asked for mine. That's what I was wondering.
You're a public
That's 'cause you're
official,
a
that's
public
why.
servant.
You're a public official, man.
We don't work for you. He said he's the supervisor.
I'm the super.
He's the supervisor.
Is he a sergeant?
You don't want to learn from him, man.
Is he a shift
Yeah,
commander,
no,
sergeant?
he
What
gonna
is
get
he?
you in trouble, man.
Yeah, you don't want to learn from him.
Is he a sergeant?
Again, this moron proves my point that these are uneducated buffoons. You see 2 stripes on that man's sleeve? That's a corporal, not a sergeant. You're a stupid moron. Certifiable.
What type of...
Can I get a sergeant
Why do you want to
to
start?
file a complaint?
Against him, man. Acting unprofessional. Instead of just doing his job and doing what he's doing, he wants to come bother us.
Unless you're going to
We
protect
ain't...
him.
Well, here's the thing: is when he's doing a traffic stop, you're getting all up close to him,
No,
so
he
you can't.
wasn't getting close.
No, he
You
wasn't.
can't. Well, when I got here, you were up here.
Close is arm's reach.
Well,
We do
that's-
this for a living.
Yeah.
That's your definition. When I do this for a living, that's your definition of post. My
Exactly.
definition
I'm
of
talking
post.
about that definition came from other cops. As long as you're not within an arm's reach,
Reach.
you're fine.
Yep.
Yes, officer, it's sad to say. That's what these guys do for a living. They harass and provoke good working people for clicks and views. It's terrible.
No, that's incorrect.
The cops that aren't paranoid and that can handle doing their jobs,
Okay, well, I
that
don't
is
know what-
correct.
I don't know who you guys are and why you're coming up here.
It
on
doesn't
traffic stop.
matter.
It does matter.
Does it look like you
Matter
got
for his
guns
safety,
and
that's
bulges? You have
That's
enough for a Terry stop? You got any facts?
Sure.
You think we're armed and dangerous or what? I
I
don't
have
get
no
it.
idea.
Bro,
No idea.
just...
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So why are you being paranoid and crazy about it, saying get back?
Because you were up here
For no
during
reason.
this-
I
Bro,
understand
he
if
can-
you thought we were armed and dangerous. That makes sense. That's reasonable.
I don't
Oh, I tell you what, Frauditor, what's reasonable is that you give up this nonsense about protecting First Amendment rights, because we all know you don't care one little bit about the First Amendment. All you care about is a paycheck from YouTube. And by the way, the Frauditor mentioned the Terry stop. Well, here's the gist of it. It originated in Columbus, Ohio. And when a police officer has a reasonable suspicion that a perpetrator may be armed or may be about to engage in criminal conduct, a police officer has the ability to detain that person and search them. Oh, yes, indeed.
care if you're recording. I just want you to just step back.
Bro,
That's it.
You want us to
That's all.
get back to where we can't see or hear anything.
You're right there. You can see or hear everything.
Not
I
really.
can't see what he's typing in the screen.
Okay, you don't need to see
That's
what's
public
typing on the
records. Yes, I do.
It's actually...
screen. Request that if you want to see what he's typing on the screen. You are not allowed to go up and record his computer.
We just did the whole time he was up there.
His door's unlocked, bro. If I wanted to, I could have took off in his vehicle. He needs to secure his vehicle.
Grab his
That would have been a
guns.
felony.
It would be, but you see, the whole point I'm trying to say, though, is I could have easily took his car. You see what I'm saying?
Accessible to kids.
Well, I'm not a
Quick
kid.
battery, you can cut that AR right out of there because the door was wide open.
You see what I'm saying? I could have drove off, spun it around the block.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Are you
Could
gonna
have, you
get
see
me,
what I'm saying?
Sergeant?
No, Floyd, we don't see what you're saying, but we hear what you're saying. Hey, whatever happened with that case in Oklahoma where you guys, you know what you did in Oklahoma? Whatever happened to that case, Floyd?
That's what I want to file the complaint. We're not pushing this back.
Yeah.
But it's for leaving the door open. That's a problem. That's a safety issue. For
You're
the
right
entire
about that.
community. Are you going to cover for him?
You want a sergeant? Well, we get you a sergeant there in a minute.
I'd like to get a sergeant to file a complaint.
Yep. See, if we were trying to do something, we would have took his car. He's not in danger. We're just exercising our constitutional rights.
Your cars with the windows open, the
Where
doors
does
down.
it say that?
In your policy.
See, he's floating obstruction and interfering. He could do his job right there.
Well, now when you guys are up here and up in
He
the
could do his job, man. If we wanted to do something to him, I could have took his car.
That's a step.
Floyd, we would have really enjoyed watching you steal a car. Oh, then you'd be in handcuffs again. I think you look rather debonair in a pair of handcuffs, much like Silence Boy does.
That's a safety issue.
Yeah, but I could have took his car though if I wanted to. His door's unlocked.
You could do.
Dangerous. If we're
Well,
not armed
how do I know that?
dangerous.
How do I know
Exactly.
that?
That's the point. So you're going to convict us before you know, or
Are
have
we
any
both
facts?
making each other's points here?
You
Is that what we're
can't,
doing?
you can't articulate a fact, but you're just going to go ahead and convict us.
Convict you of what?
Of being criminals and saying, get back.
I said I don't know.
Because I'm fearing for my life. Officer safety.
I don't know who you are.
Come on, man. That's crazy. You got to be reasonable. We're here with cameras, not guns.
I don't know who's doing the talking off camera there. It's not Floyd, but whoever it is really stupid and out of touch. Man, nobody knows what's in your pocket. Yeah, you could have anything in your pocket. Just shut your mouth. You sound really stupid right now.
Pretty much.
Just quietly record and narrate for our viewers, you know?
That's it, man. And he wants to come up with an attitude, so I come with an attitude, man. Respect goes both ways, man.
I agree.
Right? That's what. See, I ain't been disrespectful towards you. It was only him because he was disrespectful towards me.
I think another thing I noticed, he was telling you to get up on that sidewalk, never said a thing to me, and I was standing right there. It was always approaching you, man.
I don't know.
Did you notice that
yeah,
shit?
I just noticed.
I noticed that shit.
Well, I appreciate that.
You say it's a race thing? Is that what you're...
Don't be fooled, officer. Floyd doesn't appreciate anything that the cops do for him. Nothing. And I've seen plenty of videos where he's gotten away with speeding, unregistered vehicle, you name it.
Are you serious?
Well, how come he didn't
What
approach
else would
me,
it
but
be?
only approach
The
him?
sergeant's on the way.
Does he look more armed and dangerous than that guy with the big stick?
You look armed and dangerous. I just don't know who you are.
Are you serious? Is that what we're doing?
I don't
It's
know.
on video, man.
The sergeant's on the way. If you
I'm
guys wait here, she'll
standing
be
here.
here.
We will. Thank you very
filming
much.
him, yelling at him to
Hey,
get
what's
up
your name
on
and
that
badge
thing,
number?
and I'm
Stop
standing
sober.
there.
You guys feel safer
And he
when the
never
stop's
even
over?
said a word to me.
Feel safer when the stop is over?
He never even said a word to me.
I told you all to get back.
And you were standing right there when he was doing it. So, pal, whatever.
What really makes my blood boil on this Frauditor, as well as all Frauditors, is they do this in the name of protecting the First Amendment of our great Constitution, when they know absolutely nothing about the Constitution. Oh, they may have memorized the Constitution and they know what all the amendments say, but they don't know I have to watch my language. They don't know anything about the Constitution. They really don't.
I told you all to get back, and you all got back, right?
I never moved.
Yes,
Even
you
when
did. You
you
moved
said
over
it.
here.
Even when you said it, I never moved.
So you saying it's everybody's coming? Yeah. All right. How long is it gonna be?
He's coming from Burnt Store in 41. It'll be looking about.
How long is that? Like how many minutes?
It's 5-10 minutes away.
That's where she is.
Just over the bridge a little bit.
All right, guys. Take care. Have a
Well,
good night.
you too.
Notice how one of the Frauditors walks to the back of the squad car and gets the license plate number. Frauditors have a fascination with license plate numbers. What is it with these morons?
5 minutes later.
So I don't know who that guy was, but your officer was very unprofessional, telling us to step back from filming his traffic stop, and he left his car door open. And he's trying to claim officer safety. If we really wanted to do something to that officer, we could have took his car, because his car was like wide open.
What is the complaint?
He's being rude and unprofessional.
Okay, where was the stop?
Right here.
Right here.
Okay.
My complaint is that he left his car door open, you know, for small children.
Oh, I see. I had these Frauditors all wrong. They're concerned about children's safety. Out there at what time of night, Frauditor? It's past midnight. What children are going to be out there past midnight? You are really stupid. More stupid than I originally thought.
To access it is just unsafe for the community.
It's not unsafe for the community.
It's against the policy. It's against
So
why is it against your policy?
You know our policy,
yes,
sir?
I do. Really
Okay.
well. One, it's against your policy.
Okay. Listen.
So you're just going to cover up for him? Do we
I'm
need
trying to
take
No,
this
don't
to
put
the
words
next
in my
level?
mouth. Let's start there. Let's
I
start
can tell
there.
by
He's
the
on
way
a
you're
traffic
acting.
stop. Hold on a second. If he's on a traffic stop and he asks you to back up, it's a safety issue. Whether it's a stop, whether it's a call for service,
Whether we're
whether
1,000
it's
feet or
sen-
5,000 feet, really?
No, I'm telling you, you can't be. That is
can't
interfering
be what?
with an
1,000 feet away.
investigation. You cannot interfere with an investigation.
didn't interfere.
A traffic stop is an investigation.
Pardon me, Sergeant, but are you telling these idiots that they can't stick their potato cam anywhere they want, even though the First Amendment says they have the right to do so? Oh, say it ain't so, Sarge.
But all we were doing was filming. Like what we're doing with you, we're filming.
You can film, but you can't be too close to him.
We
wasn't though. That's
I don't know. Where was his stop? Where was his stop?
The car he pulled over was here. His car that he was in here, his door's wide open. I was the closest one, and I was over here.
Yeah. You guys can film all day long. You know your constitutional rights. Okay, you know your constitutional.
Say a word to him.
Do you like to talk over people, sir? Because you asked
I'm finishing. I'm making the complaint.
Look here, sonny boy. You can only make a complaint if an officer agrees to take your complaint. And in this case, the sergeant doesn't want to hear any of your lip.
Are you going to listen to the...
No, I'm not going to. Not if you're going to talk over me. If you're going to talk over me, I'm not going to listen to you. Okay?
I'm the one filing the complaint. How am I talking over you? You're talking over me.
If he is on a traffic stop, that is an investigation.
That's not my complaint.
Okay, that is not.
That is my complaint. My complaint was his door being open.
Well, he can have his door open.
No, he
He's
cannot.
on a stop. Yes,
That's
he can.
unsafe.
Are you done? Do you have any other complaints?
That's the second
have
one.
A good night.
A K-9 officer did it a little bit ago.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's your name and badge number for the record?
Sergeant Martinez, badge 2249. Do you have that? No, Lieutenant's busy right now. Okay. You want?
Oh, that's typical of a crybaby frauditor, isn't it? When they don't get any satisfaction from the sergeant, they want the lieutenant. They just keep going right on up the line, don't they? Pretty soon they'll want the captain. That sounds like Glenn Serio. He used to do that too.
Want to wait a little bit? We have an incident that we're working. Okay, no, he's busy right now.
Will he be at the department later when he's not busy?
You want to leave your information? We'll have him call you. Okay?
Well, we can come back in the morning, I guess.
You can wait. He's on a call.
How long
when
will
he's
he
available. I can't tell you. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 10. It could be an hour. I can reach out to him. If you want a lieutenant, I can reach out to him. Okay?
Hey, man.
You're going to have to wait.
Hey, next time, officer, don't leave your car door open, all right?
I can leave my car door open. I'm on a traffic stop.
That's dangerous.
Back up. Don't tell us how to do our
job. No, I'm definitely going to tell you how to do your job.
Tell me how to
because he had his car door open. That's unsafe.
Okay,
if you're going to claim officer safety, don't leave your car door open.
Have a good night, guys.
You too, ma'am.
Bye.
And stay safe, all right? Stay safe.
Why is she speeding off?
I don't know.
What was that about? What is that about? What was that about? Seriously.
Well, there you have it, folks. I think that last statement fit the bill perfectly. What was that all about? That's what the Frauditor said, and that's what I'm going to ask him. What was that all about? That was a bunch of bloody palaver, wasn't it? Oh, my goodness. These Frauditors. What kid is going to be out there in the middle of the night getting into a police car? Those would be some neglective parents, wouldn't it? Oh, that child would need to be put into child foster care immediately if they're letting their child run around like that. Well, I tell you one thing. Floyd is a child. And then when he said, I could have stolen that car, that's real smart to say that, Floyd. Of course, something wrong with the boy anyway. I shouldn't make fun of him. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.